Good morning, everyone! So I'm starting off with a clean face, and to prep my skin for my foundation, I'm going to use this adorable Pocket Money Moist Mist. And I'm going to decapitate it! Just kidding. I'm going to spray it all over my skin. This is just a good way to help my skin feel moisturized and ready to go before I apply my foundation. This is my moist skin dance. Now that my skin is ready to go, I'm going to apply this Panda Dream So Cool Eye Stick below my eyes just to help with the puffiness. This looks pretty much like a glue stick, and so I keep it sanitary. I just apply a little bit on the back of my clean hand, and then I use my fingers to pat it in. I'm going to use this Moly Luminous Goddess Aura Goddess Maker and Moist Aura all over my skin because it creates a nice base that makes my skin look healthy, dewy, and gorgeous. Time to prime my eyes. So much head decapitating in this video, but I'm going to use this to prime my eyes. I like it because it creates a nice smooth base for my eyeshadows and it makes them last a lot longer, and I carry it under my eyes as well. Moving on to the eyeshadow. Ooh, this thing's dirty. I gotta clean this up a little bit. That looks a little bit better. Much more presentable. This shade is in Runway Pink and it's just a pretty maroon palette. I'm going to use the vanilla color and apply that all over my lid. I like these eyeshadows because they're very finely milled in, as you can see they are pretty pigmented. I'm going to use this blush, which kind of reminds me of the Bobbi Brown highlighting blush. This one in particular is in Rose Pink, and I'm going to use that middle shade to define my crease and just give it a little bit more definition. I'm then going to go back to the actual eyeshadow palette that I was using, and I'm going to take the hot pink color on the same blending brush and just use that to define the crease even more. I like how this gives the look a pop of color, and it really does make it look rosy and kind of fun for spring. Finally, I'm going to take the darkest color in there, which is that burgundy color, and I'm just going to take a pointed brush and just use it to run it along my lash line. Now it's time for mascara, so I'm going to use the Double Needs Pong Pong Mascara. The one that I have is in volume, so you can see how nice and big the brush is. I actually really like this mascara, and it's not too expensive. It's actually more on the affordable side, and you can see how voluminous and dark it makes my eyelashes look, so I really like how it makes my eyelashes look. Very pretty, right? My eye looks practically bald next to that one. So that is it for the eyes, and like I said, I think this makes a really pretty rose look for spring/summertime. So next we're going to go ahead and move on to my face makeup. So I'm going to start off using the Pure Aura Luminous Pure Aura CC Cream, very redundant Moly, and I'm just going to apply this all over my face using my fingers because the heat from my hands kind of warm it up and help blend it in. You can see that it's a little light on my skin, so I'm blending it down my neck as well, and this is what it looks like on one side of my face, this one, and this is what my skin looks like normally. So you can see the difference that it gives. It's definitely very brightening, but it's a little too light for my skin, so I'll need to use a bronzer with this. Next, I'm going to move on to this potted concealer, and I'm just taking a brush to pick up a little bit of the product and apply it under my eyes. I actually really like this because it's extremely creamy, blends in really well, has good coverage, and it doesn't crease too much, although you do have to set it because it is super creamy, so you can see what a good job it did covering my dark circles. And then moving back to that blush I was using earlier, I'm just going to swirl all the colors together and apply it to my cheeks. I love how this is multi-purpose because it's like a blush and highlighter all in one. For my lips, I'm going to use this Easy Touch Auto Lip Liner. The shade that I'm using here is in 02 Rose Pink, and I'm showing you that it has a brush on the other side, which we are going to use. So I'm just going to apply it all over my lips, and then once I've sufficiently covered my lips with the color, I go back in with the little brush at the end, and I just blend it together. And I like doing this because it makes my lip color last a lot longer. I'm going to top it off with a Petite Bunny Gloss Bar in Juicy Grape, and it just gives a nice gloss and it makes the lip liner less drying on my lips. And this is the finished look. I really like how fresh but different this look is, and I feel like it's the perfect amount of makeup for spring or summer. It's nothing too crazy, but it's just a very, very pretty look. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and as always, I hope you're happy and healthy, and don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family. And I'm in Singapore, so come visit me if you're going to the closet style party. I'll be having a meet and greet and doing a live makeup demo. So yeah, and that's all I have to say. Bye guys!